Welcome to Seeds of Hope and Wisdom, where we learn that rejection does not cancel destiny. It only delays the audience. Today's story reminds us that the gift people mock may be the very key God uses to elevate you. Let's walk through the life of Joseph, a man rejected by his brothers, yet aligned by God for purpose through seasons. Sometimes the person you despise is the very bridge God planned to use to save you. Joseph's brothers never knew this truth, and by the time they realized it, the season had already changed. Joseph was different, not because he asked to be, but because God marked him earlier. Among his brothers, Joseph carried a dream, not arrogance, not pride, but divine vision. Yet, instead of celebrating him, they envied him. Instead of protecting him, they hated him. They saw his dreams as a threat, not knowing those dreams were their future survival. And envy has a way of blinding people from recognizing God's hand. So they stripped him, threw him into a pit, and sold him like he was nothing. They thought they were ending Joseph's story, but they were only helping God repositioning him. Because God works in seasons, not in emotions. Joseph entered Egypt as a slave, but heaven never removed its hands from him. Even in chains, Joseph prospered. Even in prison, favor followed him. Because when God is with you, your location does not limit your destiny. Years passed, dreams were delayed, promises seemed forgotten, but God was not late. He was preparing the stage. Then suddenly, in one day, the prisoner became a lurer. God lifted Joseph from the dungeon to the palace. The same gift his brothers mocked is the gift that opened palace doors. And famine came upon the land. The same brothers who sold Joseph came searching for food. They bowed before him without knowing who he was. The dream fulfilled itself without Joseph forcing it. Joseph could have taken revenge, but he chose purpose over pain. He looked at them and said, "You meant it for evil, but God meant it for good." In that moment, they realized something terrifying. The brother they hated was the reason they were still alive. Joseph was their destiny connector, but they almost destroyed him because of envy. Never despise the one God is using differently. Never fight the person heaven is preparing ahead of you. And never rush God's timing. Because God works in seasons, a season of rejection, a season of silence, a season of elevation, and a season of fulfillment. Those who mocked you in one season may depend on you in another. If you are in your pit season, hold on. If you are misunderstood, stay faithful. If people envy what God placed in you, don't explain. Let time speak. Because when God changes the season, He does not need permission. Let me say that again. Because when God changes the season, He does not need permission. Your destiny will speak for itself. Joseph never asked for the gift of dreams. He did not manufacture it. He did not learn from men. God placed it inside him. Yet, that same gift was misunderstood. Let me say it again. Yet, that same gift was misunderstood. When Joseph spoke of his dreams, his brothers had pride, but God was speaking prophecy. When they mocked him, They thought they were silencing him, but heaven was only waiting for the right season to amplify the gift, because a gift from God does not expire. It only waits for alignment. In the pit, Joseph had no audience, no applause, no platform, but the gift did not leave him. God does not withdraw gifts because people reject them. He hides them until the environment is ready. Joseph learned something in the pit. A gift does not need validation to survive. In prison, Joseph met two men, a cupbearer and a baker. They both had dreams, confusing dreams, heavy dreams. And suddenly, the gift spoke again. Joseph did not say, "I am too wounded to help. I was rejected because of dreams." No, he served with the same gift that once hurt him. This is powerful because many people abandon their gift after rejection, but Joseph refined his gift in obscurity. Prison became his training ground. Dream interpretation became his discipline. Then came Pharaoh. Pharaoh had a dream no one could interpret. Wisdom failed, experience failed, magic failed. And suddenly, Joseph was remembered. Not for his looks, not for his background, not for his pain, for his gift. Joseph stood before the most powerful man in Egypt and said, "Interpretation belongs to God." That humility unlocked authority. The same gift his brothers despised became the solution to a national crisis. And in one moment, Joseph went from prisoner to prime minister. Because when God's timing meets God's gift, elevation is instant. God did not change Joseph's gift. He changed Joseph's environment. What was mocked in Canaan was celebrated in Egypt. What caused rejection in one season became promotion in another. This is why you must protect your gift, even when people don't understand it. Don't bury your gift because of rejection. Don't silence what God planted because others mocked it. Your gift may not be for your family. It may not be for your hometown. It may be for a season you have not reached yet. But when the right season arrives, the same gift will speak louder than your enemies ever did. What God placed in you will not embarrass you, it will announce you. Let me say that again. What God placed in you will not embarrass you, it will announce you. What hurt you yesterday will crown you tomorrow. And the gift they laughed at will be the gift they bow to. If this story spoke to your heart, pause and ask yourself, what gift in me have I been afraid to trust? Like, share, and comment below, because someone in your circles needs this reminder today. This has been Seeds of Hope and Wisdom. Keep on subscribing for more stories like that. Thank you.